Hello everybody, welcome to Anata Bone, or however you're supposed to say that, aka Earthbound Randomizer. I've been waiting for a while now to do this, and all we can really do is just jump into it, 'cause things are gonna be pretty self-explanatory, but I still have what's going to happen, like what's different, what's not here, aside from obviously all the text and stuff like this. And I know what, we're gonna go with child, actually no. There's two child lives. Let's go with kid. So it's a nice purple. But as you can see, all the sprites are different. And we can actually change our names here because Ness is vanilla and I wanted to change it. But also as we're going through here, we're actually going to... I'm just going to show what's actually different. Let's do Alec, sure. And we will keep everything else though because that was actually random. But the character's special abilities for like spy and mirror and stuff like that will actually be, I think, shuffled. I don't know if that means like Paula or I guess whatever Hollywood's her name, their name. I love how it's Onett sprite. I love it so much. Another seed that I actually had before had a zombie and it had Jeff, and one of them had two applicants. But yeah, so that's shuffled and they'll actually get stronger as they level up. And the PS moves will also be different as well in terms of leveling up. So we can literally just get them in the first level that we get, but we can also get like PK Rockin' or I guess PK Pasta. I love that so much. PK Pasta as that. So just that, and then the rest is probably going to be pretty self-explanatory, so I'm going to ignore that, and once we get up to other portions of it that's different. Oh, I love the music here. I love how it's this Porky's theme. It's kind of suitable for this. But yeah. Anyways, I'm really excited to play this. I have no idea if it's also going to start us off with all three of the other characters or not. It shouldn't because I did choose it to stay within the main series. By series, I mean I chose it to be more vanilla in terms of how the story progress will be, because the other selection could actually potentially break the game. But anyways, now we are actually starting in Alex's home. Or Alex. Would that be Alex or would it be Alec? And I love how there's just a random butterfly there. I have no idea what's actually happening. Oh, and now we're moving. I have no idea what happened there, but there was a butterfly and then we crashed. I'm assuming it's because the meter, that's what it was. But man, I love our sprites right here. What's happening with the sound though? We hear a boop. Oh, hello, Mama? You changed a lot. What was that noise? Alec, you don't seem to be scared. Are you nuts? You want to go outside? Oh, okay. You stick out of your room anyways, even if I ask you not to. At least change your jammies before you go. And one thing I do like, aside from seeing that there's literally that phone bird there, and the fact that our dog is actually an ATM machine. Besides humans, dogs sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? Are we gonna go out with very chaotic noise over here? But I totally forgot what I was going to say. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, actually, the fact that you can actually leave the house outside of your pajamas. You know, I love all the things that are blocking here. Oh, no problem here. There's just a floating butterfly that should really just be a mailbox. Oh, here you are. Hurry up. There's just no time to see the Runaway 5 show. But that's one thing that is different, is that all the NPCs here that don't have very vital, like, dialogue, will all be shuffled. You must be a quite rich boy to stay in such a nice first-class hotel like this one. I mean, if you say so. I like how the meter is just there and nothing's happening. This is very weird, but it's silent music to me. Hey Alec, hiya buddy. And meter fell down and went boom. It was really messy for a while. It was fine because I was fine because I eat garlic and work out to help my body get stronger. However, the weakest citizen has probably fainted. And I want to tell you, oops. was told you about my, by the way, Alec, did you check my, billboard? I wrote the message myself. It's my job, it's my real job. I don't even know what he means by, like, not real job. Like, bruh, you know, I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work? I wonder if Earthbound has been released yet. After the buses started running in, I decided to come see my boyfriend. I really shouldn't have done that. Why? Because the meteorite almost destroyed you? Man, I'm steamed. Don't you don't be talking to me. And I love how it goes. It's literally just a police officer too. Hey Alec, don't be rubber ducking. You're getting the cops' way. Whoops, I'm in officer's way. You can come home now. Tomorrow, I, Pokey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers. I love how he is literally just a bubblegum dude. I'm just trying to talk to this ghost officer here. I can't believe I saw it. Oh, nice. I was staring out the window, just fluttering me. I could only see the encyclopedia before. What was it? A magical butterfly. If you get close to the magical butterfly, all you care is, well, fly away. Just like the fluttering butterfly. Yep. That's the effect of the legendary magical butterfly. I love talking about it. Oops. Sorry about the outburst. I can get carried away with all the talking and lovely butterflies. I love that for you, Ghost Cop. I love that for you. And speaking of things that are also different, this should also be different. See, we got a pizza inside. That usually isn't there. And a part of that is that it's going to be replaced with similar items, because in there it's usually a bread roll, but in this case it's a pizza. But there's also 25%. There's also a 20% chance that it could be something completely different. So I have no idea what that's going to be when that happens, if it happens. Welcome home, Alec. It's not necessary for you to talk about that tonight. It's late. Scoot off to bed now. Yes, Mom, you really changed a lot there. Like, you are a youngin', and now you're like a statue thing? Oh, and, hello. I have no idea who you're supposed to be, because I don't believe the sister's supposed to be out here. My boyfriend took the lost ticket to give it to him. He was waiting outside the entrance. He's got a butterfingers, but he's nice. I'm glad that he's nice. Also, so sorry about these really big noises. I know, it is Tracy. And open the present to get a chick inside. Okay, that means we can eventually sell that for really good money. My man, who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Would you answer it? I don't even hear, like, the door degree this thing. Okay. Hello. It's me, apparently. Oh my god, I didn't realize that every single NPC would actually be randomized. I thought it would only be, like, other characters, but I love it so much, and who knows what it's going to be next time. Hey, listen to me, I gotta say, I'll do everything I can do to help you. Good luck on your adventure. You might get hungry on the way, so here's a cookie. And we actually got a cookie. You can also leave anything behind that you don't need. Do you want me to hold on to something? No thank you, Dragostis. I appreciate it though. And now let's grab Porky, which I love how it's really just, I don't remember what this character's name was, but I love him so much. But just like, bruh, I wonder if he's gonna stay that way or not. Oh, and we got a phone call, and I love how Porky, now that he's in the party, is like himself again. He was just in a disguise this whole time, guys. And hello, this is your dad. Work to exhaustion when you're young. I don't know what just happened there, but I'll put it at the end. My brain just decided to be like, nope, we're not going to repeat this apparently. Have you ever heard of a weird thing like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. You know you can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventures. I can make a recording for your progress once you call me. Oh yeah, I deposited $30 in your bank account. Do you have an ATM card? Withdraw your cash in a machine, and yeah, you get the I still love how the dogs are just like still there. Okay, that's a mailbox. I have no idea what's actually supposed to be, but also the enemies are now completely different. I don't know if they are going to be stronger or not, but also have no idea what it's going to be like without having a baseball bat. It's probably going to take a while, but I guess here we go to auto fight because it's all we can really do right now. Apparently Porky just died. I have no idea if that's actually true, but nope. I also love how it's really just called poor Starman over here. Oh, he screamed, "You're dead." Interesting, okay. And I have no idea if this is how long this fight's going to be. And we just collapsed because I couldn't get out of auto fight for whatever reason. Usually you can, but I was spamming literally all the buttons to get out of it. But no, I wasn't going to do anything. And now we got a metal ghast, whatever that's supposed to be. And of course this is usually the Doge, runaway dog. I also find it interesting how at the very beginning of the game, even though you don't actually have PSI moves yet, there's still like PP for it. Like, I wonder why that's the case. And thank goodness the magic butterflies are still just the same. This is really weird going through here without a baseball bat. I still find it weird that there's literally just a butterfly that's in the air, just like as the mailbox. Like, how brutal is that? So she's saying what happens with poor Buzz Buzz once we get back to Porky's house. They now have a chicken. That little boop boop is the noise that you hear. And yes, I'm just trying to like despawn all these enemies as we go through. And I'm glad that they also stay relatively the same. And we got ourselves a coffee. That startled me there. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I don't know what this would be though. I don't know if it's like Saturn, because usually it's just like the cool crows or whatever it's called, and the runaway dogs. That's about all I really know. I was too busy investigating but the child's voice on the hilltop. I'm such a busy man. But when I do a job, I do it well. I'm a man's man. I love that for you. And I love how the child's voice is literally not even a child. It's just a full-grown adult. And I have no idea if going back with Picky, or what would be Picky, would actually, like, give us an extra hand, because Porky doesn't want to attack because it's Porky. But I never really got in battle with Picky before. What? Oh! You hooked me up. Pokey! I've been looking for all over for you. I also just realized I've been calling him Porky even though it's Pokey. Then thinking about it, he actually has two names, which is kind of interesting. You see, Pokey got scared and ran away. Well, I'm glad you're okay at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried about us sick. Geez, sometimes I wonder which one of us is a real big brother. I mean, mood, dude, mood. You're just more mature than him. Alec, do you hear that buzzing? Do you hear that buzzing sound around the bees? It sounds like bees. Let's go hear it. And I love it. Also, I've actually been replaying Earthbound on the Switch since it's been out for a year now, maybe not quite a year. But I love how they finally changed it to be Buzz Buzz is actually a beetle, not a bee. I am. Not. I am from 10 years in the future, and in the future is all devastation. Kick us into the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all the horror of external darkness. However, you must listen. Where I'm from, there's a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says, when the chosen boy reaches a point where he can find the light, the passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock, and will reveal the powerful light. You see, it is most opportune. It is, in my opinion, you are the boy, Alec. This I believe. Giga's monstrous plans must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start in confronting the enemy immediately, you may have time to encounter the evil intentions of Gigas. 3 things of the ultimate importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship. The legend of the ancient times tells of 3 boys and 1 girl. To defeat Gigas. I will tell you more later. Go now, and I will not be anxious about the future. You may have a lot of work to do, Alec. Do you learn to listen to what I say again? Oh, I hate to go over this, but I guess I'll start over. That's my bad. I thought he was asking if we need to be heard again. Thank you for listening to my long story. You are exceptional as I expected you to be. Thank you, BuzzBuzz. You're beautiful little beetle. I love beetles so much. BuzzBuzz now joined too, which means we now actually have some protection in between going home and not home. Why would you be in trouble? It's like, bruh, that's what you get for running away. But also, here's a question for you guys as we head home. There's also going to be a question before we actually end the episode. So I want to start it off by the first enemy, which should still be Starman Jr., but I'm not too sure about that. But, do you think Porky, turned evil when the meteorite fell, or maybe that's why he ran away, because he probably wants to get Ness's attention, or I guess in our case, or in other case, Brian. I actually forgot our name already because it was too many things going on. But yeah, that's just a question for you guys. And here is Starman Jr., which means we will leave it here, people. Aw, yeah, babies. So excited to fight it because we now have BuzzBuzz. And I also want to know if there's other enemies that we can also grind between here. If we can't, it's fine. I'll probably just end up grinding off camera somehow without having a weapon. Which, bruh, I didn't even think about that. But, anyways, go around a lot, you guys. We shall leave it here. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, or two apparently. Snatch that subscribe button, say something down in the comments down below. Do what you do, and I'll see you in the next video, which hopefully we'll be able to KO this dude, which we should, because we now have BuzzBuzz. But we'll see about that. Peace.